Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome. I had a doctor's appointment, so I was running a little bit late for that. How are you guys? Welcome to Sharon Review. Charmaine, maybe Charmaine will be late. No, she's gonna be late, I think. Yes, she's gonna be late. All right, so our team song goes, it's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. I wish I'd have music to go with it. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. You know what? I'm gonna sing and get some bass to put with it too. What you guys think? All right. We know that God has a plan, right? And we must trust the process. But right now, we're just gonna call a spade a spade. We're just gonna watch. We're gonna review Country Wayne skit and see how we're gonna pick up the nuggets. We call it a spade a spade. Let's talk about it. All right. So how are you guys day? How you guys doing? All right. Here it's very sunny out. We have a wildfire going on. So they said we have to keep the doors and windows locked and so forth like that. So people, please be safe out there. All right. So today's Thursday, right? Not Friday, right? Mm-hmm. All right, dear. Welcome in, Eklin. How are you doing? Well, my appointment went well. I'm not crying. So that's a good thing. It's not what I think I have. So praise the Lord. God is good, right? All right. So so we have Nicole, we have Sabrina in the house, we have Dion in the house. Did I say Sabrina? I think so. Hi Lee, how are you? Welcome in, Goddess. How are you guys doing? All right, then so we'll wait for other people to come on in the room. All right, so we noticed the hi Hannah Jones, welcome in. So oh we noticed that this morning Anthony our girl finally let us all know that she went to jail and she don't want to go back to jail, right? And I think that part went over our truly's Anthony Dalton head. Okay, so our topic here today, the title of this show, in review show is Will Dave be a man of his word and always have Amber's back? All right. So he lost his first business meeting, and it's a six-figure business meeting. Cameron, Speed, Lauren, Hampton, Love is Blind, Star there was setting up a nice meeting for them to move away from just only if they're doing the restaurant business, right? So it's something nice for them. And as I said to you guys earlier, if he had blamed Amber, bad on him, shame on him if he had done that, but he did not. So that is why I ask you guys, will he keep his word if he end up losing any more businesses venture? And another thing I noticed there, guys, Ernestine giving Amber advice. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Should Amber overstep and go get involved in getting him back this job? Right, this business, because that man says, and guess what? He was not even 5 or 10 minutes late. This man was what? 45 minutes late. I would not do business with him either if it was me. What do you guys think? What do you guys, let's hold it. Oh, Lordy Lord. Lordy Lord. Would you have hired Dave if he was 45 minutes late? Oh, Lordy, I do not know what my computer is going on with. Would you have hired Dave if he was 45 minutes late? Would you have hired Dave if he was 45 minutes late? My goodness. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to pull this question here and see if you guys would have hired him. because when you're doing business deal, it's good when you're very punctual. You know what I mean? You let the investors know if it's money business, a big thing on the table. Even if you're going for a job interview, you always have to make sure you're very punctual, you're on time, right? So I have to call a spade a spade. He did not blame Amber, right? Mhm. Just I Okay, so I just want you guys to poll that. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so he was 45 late. 45 minutes, not even 5 hours, say 10 minutes so that you can say, oh, I was stuck in traffic. But if it's winter time, then I'll understand the 45 because I remember there was a snowstorm. I leave my house. No, I leave work because it was snowstorm. We close the store early and it takes me 6 hours to reach home. I was in traffic jam because a lot of car couldn't go up the hill. You understand? So them have to get people to come and try clear the place for us to get to go. I have my four-wheel tires now, my snow tire on, but 45 minutes is too late. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying here. So welcome in, Alani, Era, welcome in, Maria. Um, Anna Jones, welcome in. Welcome in, Sherma. All right. So now let's see what you guys are saying, and then I will check the poll. Liz, okay. Shirley say hello, Sharon, everyone. Alani, okay. Sharon Dave is pretending. No, it seems honestly. Oh, guys, what we're gonna do? We're not gonna assume. We're going to read what we're gonna review what we see, right? And then we are gonna pick up the nuggets as we go along, right? Okay. And I still didn't even get to watch this skit with this morning when he was telling Amber to get up and make breakfast. But anyway, it is what it is. That's over and done with. All right. So now, Maria says. Amber overstepped, they won't be happy. Let's see. Yes, I think that was a bad advice. What's her name gave Ernestine gave Amber for real. Yes. And then Goddess said, no, he's not being professional. Exactly. I wouldn't have hired him either. Eros says, sure, Amber is about to make another mistake. Yes, darling, that would be strike three. Yep. And then Anna Jones said, Dave did not blame anyone but himself. As someone in the corporate America, it does not matter why my subordinate do the buck stop with me. No one could want excuses, just answer. Exactly, Anna Jones. That's what 45 minutes late was. I really only way you can be 45 minutes late, as the man says, is if his mom was in an accident. And trust me, I would pull that card. I was there, my mommy did that. So that can I reschedule for another day? That's what I would have said, seriously. And I wouldn't have showed up. It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't be, because if your mom in an accident, there's no way you're gonna make that meeting. You just have to reschedule that, right? All right. Okay. Time is time. Exactly, Sherma. Time is time. Welcome in, Sherma. And then Goddess says, please like, share, subscribe to Sharon underscore Rico Rico review. Thank you, my darling. And then Anna Jones says, 45 minutes is late. My team is always at least 5 minutes early. LOL. Exactly. Especially you're going for a meeting. Yes, I like to be very functional. I'll be half an hour early just to get there and unwind myself and relax, have a cup of tea, you know. And Lily says, hello, Sharon and chat. Hi, dear beautiful. Welcome in. Eklund says, time is money. So I wouldn't have taken the meeting. I would have been open to reschedule. Exactly. I would tell that lie so much. I would say, yes, my mom was in an accident. So that way I couldn't be there. And Goddess says, Dave told his potential boss that his meeting before has run late. He could have said his car broke down or something. Exactly. I thought he was gonna say the car broke down, but then if the car broke down, he would have get a lift to come because if you use the car, but that would be possible, definitely. That but I would reschedule that for real. That Willie says, good evening, Sharon and everyone. Welcome in, darling. And Eros says, Goddess London, why is Amber using her body to make Dave happy? Where is her dignity? Oh Lord, error, here we go. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? Please tell me, chat. What are we gonna do with error? Oh my goodness. Let me go back up here. All right. Mhm. Okay, so Lily says, sure, Amber is going to learn and stop listening to Ernestine. Honestly, Lily, I do not know when Amber is ever going to learn not to listen to Ernestine. Don't take any advice. She's still in the flesh, so of course, she have somebody that will co-sign her bad behavior. That's all I'm going to say. And that says, agreed. Okay, Eklund says, I would have done something to help with getting back the deal, like plan a dinner party or some. Oh, excellent. That's an excellent idea. Hmm. And Dave was unprofessional. There is no excuses. That say a lot about your character, just saying. Okay, thank you very much for that too. I would actually use the accident card, trust me. Good afternoon, Marian. Welcome in. Good afternoon, dear Suzette. It's my Suzette J. Yes, welcome in, darling. I missed you. Hmm. And then okay, so Goddess says, please hit the like button, chat. All right, guys, hit the like button. Amber putting herself in problem listening to Ernestine. Definitely, Sherma. She should not. She has to, well, you know, that Amber and Anthony has to learn the hard way. How do you guys feel about Anthony calling Daddy Dearest? Because you know that he's a little baby and he has to get permission and advice from Daddy Dearest. That is AKA Dave, not Dave, Wayne. He has to call, oh, what should my girl left to me? What should I do to get her back? Oh, please give me a break. I'm old school. That's how we get things done. Wives and girls would have to felt responsible would do something to fix it. So I agree with Ernestine on this one. Okay, I wouldn't get involved in that. Let him figure it out. All right. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? We're good, Lily. And Shirley says, child. I got weak in the knees because I couldn't get to Amber and make her out that all down. I want to shake her. Dave told her the deal was out. Leave it alone and go cook a potato pie. Exactly, Shirley. Go bake a cup of potato pie. But we're going forward. What she could have done now, next time she just, when you hear that he has a meeting, you just go home at a reasonable time. You just don't stay out and overdo things. You know what I mean? Because ever since he met you, he's not functioning at his 100, right? So let's see how you guys pull this here. Okay, so you guys says no. You would not accept that. Thank you guys for that. Okay. Hi Terry. How are you, baby girl? Welcome in. Terry?
Hello. Hi, good afternoon, family and chat. How you guys doing? Hi, Sharon. Hope all is well. Hope you guys had a
Yes.
wonderful day.
Yes, it is, darling. I don't have the sea, so I'm happy. I'm
I
really
hope
happy.
everybody had a good day today.
Yes, I got good news, so I'm really happy.
Oh, great.
Mm,
I'm just gonna be on for just a quick minute.
I know.
Um, Amber and Dave. Okay.
Mhm.
Again, they're setting it up for the Daltons to be together.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
yes.
telling you guys, the plan is good and not evil. So Amber guilt is gonna take a lot of precedent on Amber now. A lot of precedent is gonna be on Amber now for that. And remember when Wayne and Roe and Anthony had that meeting about the restaurant? And Anthony told her she has to let the business people handle the business. She's stepping in today. That's not going to maybe not sit well with Dave because now you're interfering in his business. And This is where Dave is going to recognize that Melissa was necessary. Can you hear me, Sharon?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying that this is where Dave is going to find out that Melissa is necessary,
Oh
right?
yeah.
He got rid of Melissa
Mm-hmm.
because of what some Amber says,
Mm-hmm.
but he's going to reap the consequences when he starts seeing that he's losing money.
Mm.
And I don't understand, when is Amber gonna stop listening to Ernestine? Ernestine is just like Shayla's mom, always give bad advice.
Exactly.
Always give
Giving a
bad
bad advice.
advice. And for
Mm-hmm.
Dave, as a big businessman like that, he needs an assistant.
Yeah.
He needs an assistant. And the fact that she was in bed and she was, saying all her stuff that, oh, we gonna DoorDash. Melissa would have got breakfast, clothes, and time, him being on time. So he's gonna learn the value. Again, I'm not stop saying that Dave is gonna teach Amber something. I don't know what they're going to do,
Mm-hmm.
but he's gonna teach her a valuable lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And Denisha is gonna teach Anthony a
Mm-hmm.
valuable lesson.
Definitely.
So we'll see what they're doing, where they're going from with that. Let's see.
Yes.
Hmm.
So you see that Anthony called Daddy Dearest for advice how to get his girl back.
Remember, he don't have nobody else to call,
Mm-hmm.
and he's calling. And what they're setting up too, that I noticed that they're setting up Anthony, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to start to put the boundaries now on Shayla. So when things get in place,
Mm-hmm.
Shayla is going to be a non-factor in the
Exactly. I think
Dalton's
custody
life.
is gonna get in play also.
Huh?
I think he's going to have that. I think he will finally go for custody for this child.
And I hope he does, and
Mm-hmm.
put
I hope he
her
does
and
too.
her mom in their tracks. Stop them in their tracks. You see, Angelina is gonna go after Denisha.
Yeah, she is.
It's gonna backfire on her.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're saying when you're finished with Anthony, he's gonna be on the ground. If you don't think,
Mm-hmm.
what when you put him on the ground, what do your grandson get and your daughter that you so-called say that's their family? How could you
Exactly.
want to tear the same man down and you want to take his money? You
That make
want
no
his money,
sense to
but
me.
you want to tear him down at the same time. Make that
Mm-hmm.
make sense. And Zashri told them right today, it's not gonna work.
You see her with her phone in her hand. You know
It's
what I
not
keep
gonna
on?
work.
Did you notice her with the phone in her hand?
Zashri,
Right. Do you think
uh,
she was recording them?
she is going to tell Anthony, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I should say, I hope she does.
Yeah.
Tell Anthony
Mm-hmm.
what's going on so
Because
he
you
can
know
be
why
on
I
his
said that?
guard.
You know why I said she will double cross them because of the interview that she had. So her character is gonna change, right?
Right,
So
right.
I'm
She
here
did say
wondering
that.
if she's gonna double cross Shayla and her mom.
I hope she does.
Yes.
I really hope she
That would
does.
be a twist if that happened. At least Anthony will have Shayla's sister helping him because Shayla will be helping Amber and Sasha will be helping Anthony. So let's see where
And
the chips.
you know what, today too, I said, Dave, you're very disrespectful because you have the man wife,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when Amber said to him, um, Dave, you are just like Anthony, and he said, no, no, no. I forgot the word he used.
He says he's a body.
Yeah.
He is, he is a body, a
Uh-huh.
body. And when God make him, he is him. When God make me, I am him.
Yeah. But
So
when
he is
God
in
make
the image
Anthony,
of
Anthony
God,
was
but Anthony
nothing.
is a body. Yeah.
make that make sense. You know what I mean? How you gonna call the
Yeah.
man body, and then when God make you, He
He
make
made him
him.
in the image of him.
Uh, Exactly. So it's just like you are downgrading the next man,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the next man wife, and you think
Mm-hmm.
your life is going to be better. No.
Oh, and I also write this down too. Remember, Ernestine mentioned that Amber will be the Mrs. Young, right? And
Yeah.
Amber says not yet, that
Yes.
she's not his wife yet. So a lot of people say, "Oh, Amber doesn't want to marry him." I knew Amber wanted to marry him the first day she saw him. So just let that out the door. I see the game, what's being played. I see the nuggets, and I'm picking the nuggets. I know people don't like when we call it, but we just, you know what, they're setting it up in a way. I think that's how they set it up for Amber and Anthony to be back together. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know those two are going to end up crossing the line. That's all
Yeah.
I can say.
And I'm not on no fence. I am
I'm not on no
team.
offense either. I am on no offense because it's not fair. I hate when people, let me just say, I don't like if person will only pick you. They're not gonna be in the trench with you, and you're running or you whatever sports you're playing, and nobody's having your back. But as soon as they won, everybody is cheering to say, "Yeah, no, 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 no." So
That
me and you will stand our ground. God has a plan. We don't know when. Maybe it's 2030 before Anthony and Amber get back together. If they
Yeah,
do,
no, it don't matter when they get back together. It could have
exactly,
2040, they go and get back together.
exactly. But
But
eventually,
however, you as a businessman, I'll be little Anthony. Me say me come out of the spirit and me want to say to him, say, you look a tall something. Leave Anthony alone. You understand? Because you are with
mm,
the man's wife. You understand? But we yet
mhm.
to see, we're gonna see
Oh,
some things
Charmaine
about
is in
him.
the chat.
Charmaine,
Charmaine
come
said,
upstairs,
Amber,
come.
continue to listen to Ernestine. She's going to be her downfall. Exactly.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Exactly.
She's definitely going to be our downfall if she keep
Mm-hmm.
listening to Ernestine.
Yep.
And if listen, again, they are setting it up for the two of them. Me now come off of God as a plan.
Me not
I'm
come
not
off of it
coming in
either.
off it.
Me not come off of
I
it.
am
Even if it
not
take
coming off God
2030,
as a plan.
God has a plan.
No, I'm not coming off it.
It's to make Anthony stronger and Amber stronger because
That's it.
Amber is still right now. They're showing us how far away from God Amber is because you see how she behaved last night. She looked beautiful and she was drunk, seriously, and she was behaving like a child, jumping. After I
Listen,
done spoke to you and Charmaine last night, I told you guys I wasn't gonna go live. I just got my phone instead. And I just sat back and relaxed. And I said, I feel when I was reviewing it, I even feel like I was drinking when I wasn't.
mhm. But
But
you know,
it is what
it's
it is.
just it's just like, come on now, Dave. You can't call it. You're there with the man wife.
I call the man buddy. First,
And I
she
call
called
the man body and
Anthony
I look at the man.
a mongrel. And and Charmaine called her, says she, what, Charmaine, what did you call her?
She
A mongrel too? That
but
no, she's a little dog. And Dave is a big dog. Amber isn't ready yet for the big league. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Amber isn't ready for the big league at all, at all, at all. And I
but
was
did you
trying to make something for Amber today, a little dog, but we didn't. I needed
listen?
one more you guys on here for me to do it, then I'll be able to create it. But my goodness, it's just unbelievable, Terrian. Let's see what the
It
chat is.
is it is it is what it is. We'll just have to say, we just have to hang in there,
But
you
okay,
know.
so my question to you is, Terry, how long will, okay, do you think they will continue? Will they continue to, okay, will they be a man of his word to always have Amber's back?
He'll be a man of Amber's, be a man of his word until Amber mess with his money.
All right, that's what I was thinking too, because this is the first deal, right? Melissa
Until
says ever since he met Amber, he has changed, right?
yeah.
And Shay says the same thing.
Mhm.
And today, Cameron even called him out and said, Dave, this is not like you. You're normally punctual.
Exactly.
And we don't, and him says, no, I can't blame Amber, but I'm happy that he says that because I would have come for Dave seriously if Dave had blamed Amber. Because remember what I said to you guys, when Amber said, oh, I'm gonna drive myself, then he took the key from her. So if he took the key and he know he has this big business meeting, he should have picked Amber up. I was eating corn and put her on top of his shoulder and put her in the car and strap her in and go home. That's
But
what
you
she
see,
should have
but
done,
you
but
see
she
the
did not
you
do
see the
it.
pattern. You see the pattern with Amber now. You see how she it causes him to start lying
Mm-hmm.
because he lied that okay he had another meeting.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
she's
lies to his mom. He didn't
no.
tell his mom that he was seeing a married woman. He doesn't tell his mom that she's living with him.
But my thing is this: the pattern has started. The lying starts, and when
Hmm.
you build on lies, it won't. It's not a firm foundation.
No, it's not.
All right. So same as how Anthony and her marriage starts on a lie and it
Hmm.
crumbles. That's what's going to happen to her. You see, she's still in that house until she moves out of that house.
Hmm.
They're both going to have trouble. And Dave's mother warned him. She needs you. If your mother call you a thief because you have somebody else's wife,
Hmm.
that says a lot. But guess what? They're in their feelings and their emotions and all of that. And I
Exactly.
always say emotions don't last. It
Let me read
doesn't
this comment
last.
when you're finished. Please hit the
Say,
like button, guys. We only have 26 likes. All right. So now, if you were Amber, Terry, and Anshat, what would you have done differently going forward?
with what? With Dave?
Yeah.
All right. You have to know your place as a wife and you have to
Mm-hmm.
know your place as a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
right? He told her last night he has a business meeting that is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been her priority,
Mm-hmm.
right? Make sure that he is prepared for the meeting
Yeah.
all right, as a girlfriend. She should have made sure that he's prepared for the meeting, because when he's prepared for the meeting and he gets the deal, she's going to benefit from it.
Exactly.
You understand? She's going to
Mm-hmm.
benefit from it. But the fact that and today I was a little bit annoyed with her today
Mm-hmm.
because everything about her now is so sexual.
Mm-hmm. It
Everything
is.
about her now is so sexual because even that simple conversation, he took the blame this time. You think he's going to take the blame every time she mess up? No.
Do
No.
you find that like do you find that conversation? Let me see. I think I have it. Hold on. Let me see if I can put the link in the chat for the group. Let me just share it for them. I think everybody has watched it, but who haven't watched it, I am just pasting the link, the Country Wayne link, so you guys can go over to his channel, watch it, come back over, we'll review it together. All right. So I have it here, and she's him a spade. I'm calling a spade a spade. He took the blame and the responsibility because seriously, Amber was not in the right emotional mind last night
Sh-
to think
sh-
clearly.
Sharon, she could have get up and draw herself and go burn up two toasts like Sheila. She could have. She could have gotten up
Charmaine
and
said she could have done that.
she
Charmaine
could
said
have gotten up and do something
she should
and
have
even
dragged herself and make him feel bad. And when
I
his
make
sister,
him
she
say,
like
go
she
and
had
back a
done
lay
done to
down,
peace.
baby. Yeah, she could
He
have
sent her
done
back
that.
to bed.
Yeah, she could have done that.
Oh Lord, Charmaine, teach me something today.
She could have.
All I know,
She
you
could have done
have to
that.
do
But
something.
however, again, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Mm.
So we just have to.
And they're setting it up. They're really setting it up. And I hope people are really watching. They're
It's a
set.
learning experience. I know people don't want to see it. All right. I spoke with somebody today,
Mm-hmm.
as I was sharing with you the other day. I said to someone today, it is very funny that we will see someone on the outside
Mm-hmm.
struggling with something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And we would like cast them away
Mm-hmm.
because of what they're struggling with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if that same struggle comes in our home,
Mm-hmm.
then we want God to fix it ASAP.
Yeah. Please hit the like button, guys.
You understand?
Yeah.
We want it to be fixed ASAP, but you don't want it to be fixed with the other person. And I said that is just so ironic how people look at things, right? And Amber would say that Anthony is this, and Anthony would say Amber is this. However, why I still stick on Team Dalton is that I heard a minister was preaching, and he was saying marriage is not a farm where you just go and leave. It's a garden that you have to water. It's a garden that you have to water. When you have a farm, you pluck up, you pick, and you go. But when you have a marriage, you have to water it day by day.
Mm-hmm.
You want the person to be perfect, but you yourself is not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, we just have to work. We want Anthony to be a better man, and
Mm-hmm.
we want Amber to be a better woman,
Definitely.
because they didn't get a fair chance in their marriage. They did not
No,
get a fair chance in their marriage. Yeah. So
it's true.
that's my take on it. I'm sorry, but that's why I'm Team Dalton. If they get a fair chance and start from fresh and things
Mm-hmm.
happen again, then we can say, but give them a fair chance where Sheila and her mother is not
Mm-hmm.
involved. And I think that's probably what they're setting it up for.
Okay,
So
so
we'll see.
let me take some comments here. So Charmaine is saying, buddies not negative. Most people prefer to their friend as their buddies. Okay, Charmaine. So your team said they ever refer to Anthony as buddy in a
No,
in a better
it,
no.
it in the content that he said
Yeah,
it, he was being belittling Anthony.
yeah. And then Nata says maybe she should get back with Wayne because he said he like, oh, she is nervous and drinks. I guess he thinks she's drunk. Self in is cute, but we do have it to excuse her. She was drunk and hungover this morning. That's what Nata is saying. And then Suzette says it depends on how it is used exactly, and he used it. What if that was not a body way? He was using it, Charm. And I totally agree with you guys. And Nata said, I said the same to Sharon. He is the man. He should have picked her up and put her in the car. Yes, Nata, that's what he should.
Yeah, him
Absolutely.
should have
I
stand him
totally agree.
ground
We are
and
on the
say, I
same
have a
page.
business and I have to go home. You should have stand him ground.
Right. He should have, because he was not drunk. She was drunk or tipsy last night, but nothing was wrong with him. He was thinking clearly. And yeah, she looks sexy in her dress. And as you said, she does use sex to get him to do what she wants him to do. I see that. You can see that Amber is in the flesh, totally in the flesh. She's in the world. She is, you know what I mean? It is what it is, and she's happy. Is she happy though? Errol says
Why
Amber
does
should
every
be ashamed of
conversation
herself,
Anthony comes up?
stayed in Dave. Also, why can't she go and stay with her aunt, Mama Brenda? She can stay in the guest house too. She have a big property at her
She have a
house.
big property, she can go there.
She
My
can
thing is
stay in
this,
the guest
why is
house.
she comparing
Lily says
Dave?
exactly, Terrian.
And she's gonna do it again. She's
Mm-hmm.
going to do it again. She's
Mm-hmm.
going to, because Dave is gonna mirror something Anthony does, and she's gonna
Mm-hmm.
compare him again. But
All
don't
right.
worry, my puppy's gonna start biting. He gonna grow some teeth.
Your
Watch.
body gonna start by.
Yeah, he's gonna start biting.
Okay, let me get back into this. So Let's see. Oh, somebody deleted the thing. Okay. All right. So Shirley says, Nata, I for one do excuse her for being hungover. She did not have the energy to move this morning. I have been that way. Shirley, I totally agree with you guys. I it wouldn't. He could have gone do it himself or stop and get something to eat. So I'm not going to bust her for going to get the food. But me understand Terry and Charmaine point of view too, right? But that doesn't mean says I am all board for that. He know he has this business meeting and she's hungover. And Lydia says she could have passed plaster Dave at home. Pester. She could have pester Dave at home. Okay. And then Eckling says, listen to Mike lie about how he got burned. Hoping he tells Ralphie the truth. I think he will tell his brother the truth. One thing with those brothers, they're always honest with each other.
Let me
But
tell you.
you see, isn't that, should we call this a domestic violence now?
Of
What
course.
Domini mother did?
Of course.
Domini mother went into the house. I'm not even going to show that because I think that to me was too much. You know, I mean, I don't want it triggering anybody, but all I know is that she went into the house, she catch up, she got the pot. Sorry, she got the pot, she filled it with water and she turned on the stove and it boiled up, she turned it off and she got to Domini and let Domini know the pot is ready. And she went upstairs. Domini decided to go get Mike the tea and tell him to turn on the TV so he wouldn't see what she's doing. And she threw that boiling water onto his back. I would you have pressed charges against Dominic, guys? Let's speak on it.
Yes. Huh? Somebody do
Should
my boy
Mike
pitney
have
that?
pressed charges on Dominic?
Yeah. Somebody do my boy pitney that? No, 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 no. Oh no.
Because like says she not cheat on him. When she did cheat on him, did he do that to her? He didn't do that to her when she cheated on him. He just break it off. It looked like she forget about Esteban. That's what his name was. When she cheated. Did Mike go and get a pot of water and throw it on her?
Dominic mother is doing way too much. Trust
They
me.
are too crazy.
Too much.
Too crazy. Luna that need to go in a panic cell together.
I can't handle them. And I ain't trying to let them make me lose my
And guess what?
salvation.
Domini beat up Melissa too. Let me see here.
Mike should have called the police.
Yeah, that's what
should have called the police.
He called for the mother, and the mother just stepped over him.
And stepped right over him.
Right over him.
Yeah.
She stepped right over him.
And he's gonna go right back into the bed.
In Amber's time of loneliness, what does Amber needs? She needs the body. Yes, she needs the body. She will need the body, definitely, Charmaine. In Amber time of need, she's gonna need the body. She's not gonna need him.
Don't worry, Charmaine ain't too bad.
Oh. Oh, Charmaine, what am I gonna do with Charmaine?
Mike is another simp. They're really, really soft. Really soft, these men. Oh my God.
Is anybody on Facebook saying that was domestic violence that might need to get her arrested? Because that was over the top. That is unacceptable in my book. Seriously. Yeah. He should have, if he wants, I could just call the popo for him and have them both arrested. Seriously.
Yeah, but Mike now gonna do it because Dama gonna come to him with some foolishness.
Oh yes, and Shirley's asking if what is Melissa's mom name again? Jama girl, Melissa. Her mom push her down the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
I tell you, these mothers are vicious for money, man. My God, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Yeah, she shoved her daughter down the stairs. My goodness. And Lydia says extreme domestic violence. Yes, darling. Thanks for not showing it. It's too triggering.
Yeah. It is. It is.
It
really
needed
horrible.
to be worse. Blake is going to shut them down. Where is my Blake? I hope she comes back because right now he says he lost his daughter and everything like that. And you're welcome. I wouldn't show that because when I saw it, I was gonna do I made it up my granddoggy, and then I came in. and I mopped the floor, so I have to listen for my appointment with the doc. That's why I was a few minutes late for you guys, but I had to get that report right. And
Mm-hmm.
then I saw the skit, and I'm here saying I can't go for 7 do like a skit for 7 minutes and put it up a video for you guys. I said no, that is too that was too
Yeah, yeah. That
extreme,
was that
and
was
I
that was
don't want
crazy.
to trigger anyone. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't watch it fully. When I saw her
I
running in the
watched the
back,
whole thing.
I
I
said,
was
"Oh
shocked.
no." Mm-mm.
And then Nata says, in United States, body is a term for endearment as that is my body. Okay, body is not a derogatory term. I mean, Dave is not perfect. He is human and he has a right to his emotion. Yes, he does. That's why
Yes,
I
he
said we call
does.
a spade a spade.
Yes, he does.
I,
I'm not saying
I
that
I
he
give him,
doesn't.
I commend Dave. Let me just give him a round of applause. He did not blame Amber. So I can call a spade, right? And
All
that's what
right,
we
let
do
you keep
here.
it up and see what's gonna happen.
I hope he keep it up when he lose some more business this.
Ah, yeah. He keep it up. He'll figure it out.
Uh, because I think Melissa is gonna see how valuable Melissa was to him. Because Melissa that make sure him have everything ready. She ironed his shirt, she said his clothes is ready in the closet, they are ready for him. But she need to not insert herself into his business. So that's all I'm saying. That's my take on that. It turns up Thursday on the skit today. Yes, goddess, it is turn up Thursday on the skit. They were going crazy on the skit today. So they didn't show us Melissa, but we know that Domini beat her, whooped her. I wish we get to see that. I don't want Mike with them anymore. Me either. So are they
Listen,
going to break up?
he's gonna
Uh,
realize that he had the best thing with Sonny.
Sonny, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh
Will
yeah.
they put him now with Lisa? Because it looked like Lisa, Darren kicked her out of the Pilates place.
Yeah.
Because she's at some kind of club working, exercise place working or something like that. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like he took everything away from her. Or do
But
you think Dominic and Darren gonna be together now?
who cares? He could have her. He could have her. He could have
Mike needs to
anybody.
press charge. Yes, Sabrina, he does. He definitely just needs to press charge. That woman
Darren
is
could
a
have
lunatic.
anybody he wants. Oh, oh.
Why did Wayne tell Anthony he probably can compromise with Amber for the future since she has a new man? Guys, just pick up the nuggets, Marianne. Just continue to pick up the nuggets, and we will see where it goes. We, the three of us, Charmaine, Terry, and I, we see where it is leading. We're not the writer, but to all they're writing it, we can follow the cookie crumbs and pick up the nuggets as it goes along. So whoever saying that, whatever, I won't even say it. But God do have a plan for sure, and we're gonna trust the process. Yeah, the woman in because Angelina right now is taking down the information about her. She has a son named Kai. She need her last name, so Shayla is gonna get that from Honeypot, right? And Zachary sat there with her phone up in the air. So I'm here wondering if that was a nugget where she recording this that conversation. These women in the skit, Country Wayne skit, has no problem with DM against the man. Exactly. They don't, and I don't hear the internet buzzing about that. I don't know if I haven't read it, but you guys let me know. And new man. Okay, goddess, it turned up Thursday on the skit today. Yes, darling. And Rhonda say, yes, Hollywood mad because she can't get any money from Melissa. Yeah. There she's just that woman need to go work. Not because your birthday, she needs to give you all her money. Come on now. I don't care if Mike had an affair with Lisa. It doesn't warrant Dominic being abusive to Mike. Exactly, Sabrina. She went too much. Remember when she cheated with Esteban? Mike did not beat her. He didn't do anything to her. He just ended the relationship. She and her mother need a potted cell. That's all I can tell you. No one is gonna say everything perfect every time. There was nothing. Oh yes, Marie, that one already. All right. Sabrina says, I hope Sonny get word and beat Domini's, but I want to say something else, but I restrained myself. I understand. And Goddess says, hit the like button, chat. Thank you, Goddess Lydia. And they're laughing. Melissa is not the answer. This is the problem. Too many people you have been intimate with as friends. Exactly, Anna Jones. Too many. I'm surprised Mike didn't call Sonny. I know it. And good evening, Sharon and chat. Okay, I guess that is all the way down. Good evening, Tina Young. Eklund says, same here, Sabrina. Marian says, Cameron was able to get a meeting rescheduled for the deal tomorrow. Let's see if Dave is upset. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Marian, for letting me know. Okay, so Terry, if you're still there, um, they have a meeting set for tomorrow, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see if he thinks that's a good thing and Amber did not overstep. Okay, guy? I hope it's a good thing. All right. What is Denisha last name? I have no idea what her last name is. Um, Lydia says, please don't let Dom mother mess with Sonny's dad, cause he's gonna leave his butt. Sonny will dismembered her and cause Sonny owns her a beating. Exactly, Lydia. And Tina says, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you, darling. And good evening, Tina. Welcome in, Tina. Welcome in, Belinda. Love Zatri. She speak the truth. Angelina was money and marriage for Shayla. That's going to happen. Yeah. 38 likes, 60 watching. All right. Thank you. The other rest that's in the bushes, please come and hit the like button. Or just double check to see if you hit the like button. And for the 36, for the 38 that already hit the like button, we appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Tina. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Thank you, Tina. Nata said, it's also say what God is doing together, let no man put asunder. Exactly, Nata. Exactly. Please hit the like button, Goddess is saying. And Tina says, here. Um, Please get the likes up and subscribe to Sharon Rika Review. Thanks. Thank you, Tina. Marianne says, Dave said there was no guarantee the meeting could be rescheduled. Yeah, that's what she said. And then Tina, I hope he doesn't get mad at Amber, but since they want that deal so badly, hopefully it goes through, right? So Nate says, go to marry each other, knowing they were in love with other people. And Amber tried to stop the wedding that day. Anthony Talker off the ledge. They joined themselves together, not God. All right. Thank you, my darling, for that. You're welcome, Sharon. And Yolanda says, Anthony can compromise with Amber by signing the paper. You're absolutely right. He could do that. So let's see if he's going to do that because he doesn't want to give Amber 50, but I think she's entitled to that. That's my opinion. That's all I'm saying. I hope Onipat doesn't tell Sheila. I think that may be the issue to make HO. All right. And please support by pushing the like button. Thanks. Thanks, darling. All right. So here goes. Marion says, see, I see it like this meeting or not. Dave, either I can't read those words together. Is idea, and they're either like it or not. If they do the closing, the deal and walk away with the six figure, sounds good. Because I heard Marian, I heard he said to Cameron says, Cameron get the meeting, they set it up, and then he come in to close the deal. Like when I was in the clothing store too, I close the deal. Anything I'm doing, I close the deal. Yes, I'm coming to close the deal, and that's what I'm good at, honestly. Um, Dom needs to go to jail. Definitely she does. She does. I hope Onipat doesn't tell Shayla a thing. It may be an issue that will make HB leaves Shayla. Oh, you mean Iman? Okay, Onipat leave Shayla, not be her friend anymore. All right. So what other skit I noticed? I saw a skit with Terry. Terry decided to give his house to Genesis. If is that a good idea for Terry to do that? I hope that's not a good idea. Dom needs to go to jail, Sabrina says. I hope Honeypot doesn't tell her. Yeah, you're right. So I saw that. So do you guys think that was a wise choice for Terry to do by giving Shayla Genesis Do you think it's a good idea, Terry?
Terry, 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 Genesis. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. Terry, I think he's in the line behind behind Libby. Golly, he crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy too. Yeah.
Oh my God! As I said,
Was it wise
Anthony,
for
Anthony,
Terry to give Genesis his house?
it's crazy. He is nuts. He's dumb.
It's for Libby not to get the house in the divorce.
But does that make sense?
No, that make no
You
sense.
giving it to Cray Cray, huh?
Hmm. She's the one tell you to give up your rights to your child, and then you're gonna turn around and give her your house. That make no sense.
And I'm so stupid because every minute Genesis, get out, get out, get out. Listen, I remember years ago when my son found this girl. She was a nurse, and he feel that he was grown, and he was like, "Mommy, I'm moving out." So I said, "No, you cannot do that, son. Don't go." And he was like, "Mom, no, I'm going. I'm gonna go on my own. I'm gonna live on my own. This is my girlfriend." I called his dad and I was telling his dad that, I don't want him to move and whatever because you know how these ladies are. And his dad told me, I said, his dad said, leave his bed. I'm going to leave his bed. And his dad said, leave his bed because he's coming back. I kid you not even 2 weeks after, my son, she called, you better come get your son. You better come get your son. And she tossed this thing outside the window. My boy was walking with 1 foot of shoes. I cried. I went and I picked him up and I told him, never go and live with a woman. Make sure if anything, she come live with you because guess what? Don't make no woman throw you outside.
Mm,
And he took heed. And when he got his own apartment, he has his son, he has his 2 children, and his girlfriend. He learned his lesson from that. And I
yeah.
don't know when Terry's gonna learn. Every time Genesis throw him clothes out, him pick it up and go right back.
Plus, she
I
even
don't
let him give
understand.
up his rights to his child. That is
And make
so
it
unbelievable.
exactly. How can you give up a right to your child? Come on.
Oh yeah, Shirley says, sorry, dear Terry.
No, that's
Shirley
okay.
says, agree. Antoinette Lisa needs to press charges
For
also.
sure.
Exactly. Remember, oh, she thought, you know what? I don't feel sorry for Lisa. You know why? Sonny never did anything and she fired Sonny. So
What you reap, you sow.
exactly. What goes around comes around. Definitely. Definitely. What goes, please hit the like button, chat. And Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So who haven't subscribed, please do so. And then I agree, Antoinette, Lisa needs to press charges also. That I said, also say, we all have seen the fall short of the glory. Judge not, lest ye be judged. He who is without sin shall may be said. Yes, the first one. People divorce. Why shackle Amber in a loveless marriage? It's not a shackle her into a loveless marriage. No, we're not doing that. We're talking about what we're seeing on the scene that said God
Exactly.
has a plan. Amber said we must trust the process. Anthony said the same thing. So I know at them, we just repeat what them said. And that's what Amber said in one of the scene, and Anthony said in the scene also. She said, God has a plan for my life. And Anthony says God has a plan. He's wearing the t-shirt. So come on now, guys. We do not know what the writer doing, but whatever it is, we're gonna enjoy it or don't enjoy it. It's your decision. Let me see here.
Sharon,
Yes.
I'm about to exit. I'm about to head home because New York City is full of this smoke that's coming from you
Yes, we have
guys.
it. Oh, yeah, we have it here in
Yeah,
Canada.
and they told us
And
we
that
gotta
says
go.
we have to that we have to thing there. We have to
Yeah, the air quality
that
here is
says to
bad.
keep
So
our windows and door closed.
yeah, so I'm gonna head home. I came to visit my grandmother, so I'm about to head home now because it's dusty outside. But Chad, if I get home in time in the next 20 minutes or so, I'll jump back on.
Okay.
All
So
right. So I'll
PRA.
be listening in the conversation driving though.
Okay. So
All right.
PRA guys, I'm
All right.
just seeing this. PRA is meeting up. Did you guys watch it? Yeah, PRA is meeting up with Sade and they're having drinks. So I do not understand why those two need to hang out together. Can you guys make it make sense for me? Why are those two hanging out together? Hello, Passion. Lisa is going to have her arrested. I hope so, Nata. By yes, I saw Piari. Okay, so can you tell me what happened in that scene? Yes, we saw it. Okay, please, like, okay, so if I show the video, where in the video is good for me to show. Sade was crazy to meet with her. Safe drive territory. Yeah, but she'll be thing there. Let me see how far Charmaine is. Hold on. Yeah. So where in that video should I play, guys? I'll put the link in the chat to whoever haven't watched it as yet. Okay, so I'll put the link in the chat here. So whoever wants to come up for a few and voice their opinion on the Lisa saga or on the Amber situation, because you know that I'm really happy that he did not blame Amber. So anyone who would like to come for a few minutes, stay your piece, go down, another person come up, okay? Because I don't like when the system keep knocking people off and they charging me an arm and a leg for it. All right. So Nata says usually in a case like that, the hospital is required to invoice the police unless Mike gave some cockamamie story. Exactly. But even when you do a cockamamie story, Nata, they still let the police, they still call the authority here in Canada. Yeah, they still do, because you're gonna throw tea in the back of your on your back. Oh, look here. I think it can show here. Is it the song? Let me see. Oh, that was the dog that scratched me. I'm trying to. Oh, it's here. Right here. I fell on the stove the other day. I was making tea one night and I'm going up and I throw it. I'm going to throw it over and I just slipped and I fell right onto the pot and burned myself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi there, Annette. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Antoinette, how are you doing? Okay, I think it's a very loud. Can you volume it down a little, please?
Yeah, yeah. I was in the car. I was just not getting out my car.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
I
It's
did.
really.
I cut it down. It's all the way down.
Yeah, I know, but it's a little bit low. That's all.
Okay, I got it down. How's
Okay.
everybody day doing today?
Everybody's doing good. So, oh,
I'm
you're
not.
loving this skit.
I'm not because I'm here in Chicago and I'm working outside and we can see that smoke.
Yeah, it's coming from Canada.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, they got us outside working.
Whenever it gets really, what you call it, they're hot,
Uh huh.
all the trees then decided to catch a fire.
But the skits that I saw today
Mm-hmm.
that I could have seen that I saw was the Dom,
Mm-hmm. Give it to me. Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the Dominique, the one with Lisa. Now I can see her pressing charges on Dominique, but
Yeah.
not Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mike can do it too because she threw the hot water into his back.
Yes, but he ain't. He's still in love with Dominique, so I don't think he
He has
will.
no love with no Dominic.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh well,
He
but
thinks he's in love.
you know what? I think if he do that, they might say you gonna press charge on a woman that threw she threw hot water on him. And then you also can have the mama arrested too because she lit the fire. The mama lit the fire. She the one that turned put the pot of water on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Like the same way Amber did with Shada when Amber found out that Kai had a room, Big Kai had a room.
Mm-hmm.
Amber lit the fire.
Yeah.
He lit the how you say she lit the gas. I don't know how that phrase go, but that's how the same thing in the Dominique and Mike's situation. Her mom put the pot of water on the stove.
That was terrible. That was. I can't believe they showed that. Honestly.
I didn't get a chance to see it on Facebook. You know the remarks. I want to know what kind of remarks Wayne is getting. And my question to you, Sharon, who writes the Mike skits? Like
I'm
the
not
Mike, the
sure though.
Huh?
I know that he has Mike has a lot of writer under him, right? So I know that Mike. There is Ralphie. I know that Ralphie is a writer. Mike is a writer. Domini is a writer.
Dominique is a
Crazy.
writer.
Yeah, Domini is a writer. What you
Why don't you
call
write
it?
us up in another house?
And J Diva is a writer. Erica is a
Oh,
writer. Louis
man.
is a writer.
Well,
Even down to Tamara is a writer.
maybe me and you could be a writer. Everybody in SkitLanta is a writer.
Yeah. But that mom is crazy, and that is
Oh
just
my
as crazy
God.
as her mom.
Did you hear she said what she did to her dad
Mm-mm.
when they went to Dominique's house and she gave that Dominique a hug? He said, I stabbed your dad, but he's alive.
What?
Yeah, you gotta go back and see that skit. That's like the second skit after she threw the hot water on Mike and they left to go to her house.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get a chance, just watch it where the mama is hugging Dominique and she said, yeah, I stabbed your dad, but he's alive. Something like that.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, I see a lot of commentators, about the Amber and Dave.
Mm-hmm. What your take
Um,
on that?
and that's the only friend Anthony have is Wayne. He needs some friends, Sharon. You might have to be his friend,
Oh, Wayne?
Anthony. Anthony, he needs a friend. He always called him Wayne. He,
Yeah, Wayne
he
is
needs
his
a
daddy,
friend.
guys. Yeah, Wayne is his daddy. So when everything he needs says girl leave him. So he needs advice from
I
daddy.
don't know what your chat said because I just got home from work, so I didn't get a
Mm-hmm.
chance to read the chatters comments.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to read those yet. But
Mm.
if you would want me to start at what time to start reading for you, I can.
Yeah, you can read anyone.
See, should I start at the top? Ooh, the top was at 4:50. It's 5:20. I don't know how far you went down.
I was
Um,
down at the bottom.
huh?
Oh, you can read anywhere. Read it.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ann, what's her name? Ann Jones said Dave told Cameron the truth. The other guy who he does not know is who he lied to. Lying is wrong 100%. However, sleeping in is another meeting. LOL. Let me see. Wait a minute. I thought. Wait a minute. When Dave came up to the building, what Dave speaking to Cameron or speaking to the other guy? Because Ann said that Dave told Cameron the truth. The other guy who he does not know is who he lied to.
No, he actually spoke to the man. The man was outside, and
Okay.
Cameron was there. He spoke to the man,
Okay.
and then the man take camera and say, "Oh, can I speak to you?" Him take camera aside and let him know that the business deal is off.
Mm-hmm.
And then he left, and Cameron went to Dave and tell Dave that it's off.
Okay. They
Yeah,
don't.
and
Okay.
then Cameron was letting Dave know that says, "Look here, you're this is not like you. What happened?" And he says, "Well, I went out with Amber, and I overslept and whatever." And he says, "Well, you're normally punctual, so ever since you meet her, you're not yourself." And he says, "Well, I can't put the blame on her. It's all me. I am the responsible." So
Yeah.
I have to commend him for saying that he didn't
Right.
humor. But when he got home, Amber, she asked how the deal went, and he says that he didn't get it.
Hmm.
X,
Okay.
Z, right? But she was just being, if you really look at Amber, Amber's changed a lot. Amber isn't who, all I can,
Right.
to me, she
No.
has changed. She's not herself. You know what I mean? You
Nah.
know what I mean? It's like Amber is too much in the world now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is sexual when she's with Dave. Everything, you know what I mean? I know you can have your sexy moment and whatever, but not everything. And then she gonna say, "Oh, Anthony would have
Mm-hmm.
mad at me when I get involved with his meeting, and
Right.
he says, do not put me and Buddy in the same sentence there, as he would say, because I am me and God made him. So you call me him, and he
Mm-hmm.
is a Buddy." Yeah, so that's what he was talking about there.
Okay.
So,
I see all your chatters. They all saying that Mike should press charges on Dom. I'm seeing a lot of that in the comments. In the
mhm,
comments that he should press charges.
mhm.
He should, and I believe he should press charges because that's considered attempted murder. In real life, that is considered attempted murder because he was what the doctor said he has second degree burns.
That's
Oh,
what the doctor says.
I'm just asking. I
I
didn't
don't know.
see
I don't
that
know what
part.
he said, so I don't
Right.
know.
I looked that up. That's considered bodily harm. Said what is? I know that's really considered murder because
All
you
right, all right.
literally.
But nobody said too much of those words on here, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. My fault. I'm sorry. But Mike should press charges, and if I was Lisa, I would press charges too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she might run to Darren and tell Darren what happened. He might feel sorry for her, or he might not. So I want to see that skit.
Mm-hmm.
And also, and another thing, what else I saw today was the Bethany. You know, I don't know anything about some kind of medicine that she wants to take, and Larry's telling her,
Oh, the Ozempic.
oh, oh,
My
if
sister-in-law takes it, but she don't want anybody to know. But anyway,
right, but you got to make sure it's for your body. It's not for everybody.
our doctor put her on it.
Oh, already?
Yeah, she's on it,
Ooh,
and she is.
ooh, okay.
I would love to be on it.
Because my friend, she went on it and she looked sick.
Yeah,
So
my
it's not.
I know a lot of people who is like, and they don't look like themselves anymore.
No, they don't. So,
Um, with
Tina
me, my
Young,
A1C is 6.7.
yeah.
That's what the doctor says, and my B12 is low, so he has to put
Oh,
me.
okay.
Um,
So okay. Tina Young said 47 likes, 56 watching. Um, is Dom still in his home? I don't
no,
know. She
she went back home. Domini went home.
okay.
Yeah, Domini went
It
home.
said Tina Young said, please get the likes up. Subscribe to Sharon Rika Review. Thanks. Um, it Igor ladies. I don't know at 525. 525 my time. I don't know what I can't pronounce her name. I see her name a lot. She said Mike is a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Jet 399 said that Dr. Den Taylor, she went to this clinic, and this clinic told her she was okay. Larry told her to go to her doctor. And it said, what Nada Mitchell, what does everyone think about the way Charles stormed in Natasha's office yelling and was very disrespectful? Now, you saw Libby in the corner.
Yeah, Libby was freaking out.
He was. I'm shocked. So I was kind of shocked that he did that. That girl that he's with, he
Mm-hmm.
gonna make her. She gonna well, he gonna get in a whole lot of trouble by dealing with her
He will.
because I believe she has something to do with his car sitting on crates.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that Natasha knew anything about where he was at going to the gym in that side of a town.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she had something to do with him getting his car sit on crates.
Okay, so I put the link in the chat for the other video that I want to show you guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Let me
get it.
see. So here it is.
Hmm. What's the name? Um, mm. Oh,
Uh-huh. Oh, you're like, really? Oh my God, Lauren, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. Oh, you lunch, a glass of wine, or I know you just had that baby, but whatever you need, girl, I got you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. This is amazing. I appreciate you.
Okay, so she got Dave the job back, the business deal.
can you put a poll out there and see? Do you think Amber overstepped her boundary?
All right, darling, let me do it now.
Here she overstepped because he told her don't worry about it. But listen to Ernestine. Hello, Eero. Yes, my dear.
Yeah, I'm putting in the poll now.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're polling that. Let me just refresh the screen here.
Mhm.
Okay, so there you go. So that's what we have. So Amber got him back the business deal. Hopefully the man don't all is. I hope he shows up on time tomorrow, and it won't be another missed off. So hopefully everything goes well tomorrow. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yes.
so let me see what Nata is saying. Suzette says here. She did not seal the deal. She arranged with Cameron Wright to try to get the meeting back on. It is not a done deal. Oh,
Okay.
it's not a done deal.
Oh, okay.
I thought she got the deal.
Me too. The way she was, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
Suzette.
yeah. Oh, hi there, Annette. Annette is in the house. Oh, let me just double check to see if okay. Hi,
Oh
Annette.
hi. Oh
Welcome.
hi everyone. Hi, how you doing? Yeah.
Hey,
Hey Antoinette, how are you? Hi Sharon.
I'm
Hi
Hi.
chat.
fine.
Hi the rest of the mods. How you all doing? I hope you're good. Yeah, apologies. I was out. Um so very running late. But I hope the chat and everyone's having a good day. Yeah, oh my
Yeah,
Sharon and
the skit is really skitting today, but lots of craziness, lots of domestic violence in the skit
yeah,
today.
I was just gonna say, so I went out, I had rehearsals and I was on my way back
Mm-hmm.
and I was on the train. Hi Tina, how are you? I hope all is good. And I'm not being funny, I'm calling Charmaine, Sharon
Mm-hmm.
and Antoinette. When I saw what Dominique did to Mike,
Mm-hmm.
I literally nearly had a panic attack.
Yes.
I could not believe that. It's like what I was saying the other day. We talk about when women do things. Hi Tina
Thank
Young.
you, Marianne West.
Um
Mm-hmm.
when women or men do things to each other, and I'm absolutely lost for words. I really believe, yes, Country Wayne is showing different aspects of the communities that are out there. We know these things do happen, but the mere fact she should be arrested and charged with
Exactly. They
grievous
can't
bodily
be
harm.
they can't be biased like that because if
No,
that was Mike
it,
did that, the
yeah,
internet would have go up in uproar and they would
yeah,
say it's a domestic violence
violent,
situation.
yeah. Hi, Era, how are you? I'm not too
Yes.
bad, thank you. So yeah, I just felt really disturbed when I saw that.
Yes,
And
I
literally,
was too.
and then, as I'm walking up the escalator, that this man said, "Oh, are you okay?" Because I literally said, "Oh my gosh!" I literally said it out as I'm watching
Mm,
the skit on my phone, and I thought, "Oh
Mm-hmm.
my word, boiling water!" No, that's, yeah, Marion, that's crazy.
it
And
is crazy.
then another thing, look who was also instigating, the
It her
mother.
mother.
Yes, the
And
mother.
then the mother said that she did worse to her father.
Mm-hmm.
She essed him, she stabbed him.
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, this is where I'm very, any form of violence, I'm not into that. I know. Hi, Goddess, says London. Hope you're good as well. I'm very aware of it. But my thing is, if it can
Okay. All right, new skit. New.
okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You look at. We're gonna discuss it together.
Right. So I was just saying that I just feel that this kind of violence that's now really perpetrating on Country Wayne, there's got to be like a disclaimer when he does these skits, because if that was a woman, if Mike had done that to Dominique, the internet would have crashed. And
Yeah, the
I
internet
don't see
crash.
anybody complaining about it. And then I saw when Angelina and Shayla, they're planning to get Anthony. I just think it's becoming too much.
Yeah.
The violence is really concerning me. Yeah,
Okay, so Dave is checking Amber, guys. Dave is checking Amber, says she overstepped her boundaries. So that
but
is strike three. Remember what we call this show? What is the title of this thing? Will
will
Dave
they
be
be a
a
man
man
of his?
of his word and always have Amber's back? What did we
Yeah,
poll, guys? Did I ask you? Did and then Annette, Antoinette says Sharon? Poll it to see if the chat will say if Amber overstep her boundaries. So
yeah,
let's see what the chat family says. All right, so that is the new skit. It's in the chat there, and we need to review it. All right,
yeah,
so 67% say yes. She has overstepped her boundaries. She should not have listened to Ernestine. And I have mentioned that says I even
yeah,
put in the title here in the description on YouTube. Here I put it on in here says Dave lost a big six-figure deal because he
yeah,
overslept, right? And then I
yeah.
also says Amber shouldn't, or should have been not. Amber should not be taking any advice from Ernestine. Oh, may I
Yeah, but
forgot to edit that. That not right properly.
yeah, but she listens to her. But she
I have to
constantly
edit that.
listens to her. She
So
always
E is
listens to
checking
her.
her right now, guys. E is checking her, and it's not looking good. So that is a strike three against her right now.
Okay, well, again,
See,
it looks
I
like
tell you guys, they must set up this thing for Amber and Anthony to cross the line. Trust me.
okay. Well, if that happens, it's not as if they both have changed.
Holy net,
I-
guys.
If they
I'm
do,
just gonna
but
play it from here, so I'm not gonna show too much effort. You guys can go over to the country
I'm gonna
Wayne.
watch it
And
again.
Amber walked off, guys. Amber walked off. She
But
walked off. This is really bad.
yeah,
Okay,
but
guys.
it's.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
remember the mirroring. What happened to Anthony? Something's gonna happen to Amber. We're very much aware of what they're doing. If they do
Yeah,
get
man.
back,
That one
Look
deal
here,
ain't
look
gonna
here.
change my life.
okay, okay, Dave.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I was helping.
No,
Yeah,
it's
man.
too
You
late.
gotta think that through. You should have came to me first before you made that call.
Oh.
I I'm sorry. I thought that I messed up the meeting, so I was just trying to fix it.
All right, guys. You guys go over, watch the full episode on the Country Wayne YouTube channel. You have the link in the chat. So we're gonna review the skit now. So you see, night and day. Dana Jeet. Okay, Dana Jeet says here. They right. He don't beg for nothing. That man didn't like him. They sing through him today with Amber. Cheer did what she did. Okay, I'm gonna understand that, right?
I don't,
But
Dana, could you rewrite that? I don't quite understand what you're saying.
okay, so she said up here she shouldn't have did what she did. That man is a boss man. He get his
Okay.
own. She should have stepped over. She shouldn't have stepped over. She
Mm.
should have done it. All right. So that's what she said further up, right? And then
Okay. Right.
it's about to let her go, Terrence says. All right. So this is my
Well,
take on what we just watched. So you guys have the link, so you guys can go watch it. So now, guys, the full episode. So what I'm saying is this. When I came on, I make sure I may have to fix the one in YouTube too, the description. Amber should not have listened to Ernestine. That's my
Yep.
honest opinion. She should not be taking advice from Ernestine every time. If she, you remember when Amber Anthony was at the hospital? If Amber had just cool herself, don't call Shayla because Shayla didn't need to know Anthony didn't have an attack. It was just a panic attack. She didn't have to tell Shayla. Then she wouldn't have to run over today because Ernestine said, I hope you're still divorcing him because she wants somebody to be in the streets with her. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because when
exactly.
Ernestine was married, Ernestine was all about marriage. And
Mm-hmm.
ever since she lost her marriage, or today, what did she do? She want Amber to be,
Just
well,
like her.
her.
Yeah,
You
but
understand? So no, with
Marion,
Amber, I just remember when she asked Amber, Amber says, I would have to go to God first and let God lead me. But when Ernest just said, oh, you have to let Amber
Hmm.
know. She let Shayla know what happened. Shayla started saying, oh, I need to come to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Then she said, oh, you know what? Let me just, we can't deal with that. And she went back into the flesh because of
mm,
Ernestine. When she got
Ernest,
her marriage work.
Ernestine gonna be her downfall.
Yep.
what is this, Sharma? I eat Amber. Let Dave handle it. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Goddess says Amber overstepped her boundaries big time. She can't be the man in the relationship.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, again, again, Amber, gonna bring Anthony in this as well. They just don't listen.
Mhm.
They are so stubborn,
Listen to
and
other people too much. Like
and
Anthony
yeah,
listening to
to
Wayne.
Wayne. Wayne is just setting Anthony up, and he's just listening to every word that comes out of Wayne because Anthony doesn't want to lose. Um, Denisha says she doesn't want to have nothing to do with him anymore now until he sorts
Oh
himself
God.
out.
You hear what he said? She got behind his back listening. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
well, that's Amber. That's Amber. I don't think any of us are
This time I
surprised.
need to beg for no deal.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
don't get here by begging for deals. It makes
Right.
you feel away. It makes you feel away. As she said,
yeah,
I
well,
was trying to help.
yep. Hi, Goddess. Yeah. Dave is not
He
Amber's
says, you got me
husband.
another meeting.
They are just lovers. Amber, go to Auntie Mama Brenda's house. You go to
She,
Mama Brenda's
she
house.
can stay in the pool house.
She don't want to go to Mama Brenda's house because Mama Brenda will read her the riot act.
Make her go back to Anthony.
She doesn't. Well, to be honest, I don't even know if Anthony will want her back now because his head is all in the clouds regarding Denisha because she's gone back home. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how they play this. But
Hey,
if they
hey,
do go back, they need to be in some sort of
Tell
therapy
Brian, say
because
her nails need to cut.
hey, Annette, I have a question for you, Annette.
yeah, okay,
You
Anthony.
remember how Wayne told Anthony, you need to put your foot down on Amber and Shayla?
Yeah,
That ain't gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
no, it isn't
You,
because Anthony it doesn't know how to be a
right.
man. Sorry, he's got some issues that he needs to sort out first. And
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, again, what I find interesting, Sharon and Antoinette and the chat,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Anthony and Amber have not, up until this point, have not recognized the errors that they've done in their lives. Yeah, you understand
Right.
me? They just are they're just like on this vicious cycle of just continuous doing just absolutely nonsense.
This person
Neither
said,
one acknowledges, right, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong in my marriage? Right? They're still
Mhm.
going on and they're into these other relationships. And the thing is, the people they have around
ooh,
them.
this
Right.
person
That,
mean.
Ernestine is no good for Amber, but what? Amber just wants to be around her. And the same Wayne is no good for Anthony, but what? He wants to be around Wayne. It's ridiculous.
So you
They're
see,
not gonna
she's gonna see a side to him like what Anthony is. When it
Hi,
come on to his
Passion.
business, he's a businessman. That's all they talk. And let's see what the people them in the chat is saying. How should I word this?
Janet saying,
I forget what I was gonna pull.
Nata says, Amber doesn't know how to process a real man taking a lead because Wayne was childlike, Anthony's childlike and deceitful. She also needs to learn compassion like David showed her
Right.
earlier. But the thing is, Amber doesn't know how to be the woman in the relationship. She always wants to be the lead, and that's not the way. Right. Charmaine just said, Dave just checked Amber for overstepping by calling Cameron's wife. Yeah, why did you need to do that? She should have
I
just
know,
left
I do.
it.
Yeah, I do not know why. Ernestine tell her to do it.
See again, and see they don't have Amber and Anthony just don't have common sense because they can't realize the people they have who they have around them, they're just leading them in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So it's just like, what are you gonna do next now? Come on now. Yeah, Terence, the honeymoon is over, but let's see what Dave does now.
She walked off. Somebody in the chat says,
Oh, she
he's
just
getting tired of her ASS, and she got a nerve to catch an attitude. Amber screwing up bad.
yeah,
That
and
what
then
one
she's
person says. Go
referring.
buy
She's
the title. I'm surprised. I thought he would be happy, and she just feeling herself.
yeah, but and another thing, another big mistake. She keeps
They
comparing
are learning each
Anthony
other boundaries.
to Amber, Anthony to Dave, and Dave doesn't want to hear about. And again, you see how Dave's disrespectful. What did he call Anthony? Buddy or something? Oh dear.
Mm.
He's, oh my word, this is just not
Not
to
that we
hold.
are just following what the skits say. We are not condoling anything. We're just going along with what the skit. We're
No,
just predicting because we see where the writer is. Anyway, me shut me. No, I'm not gonna shut
no,
my mouth.
don't,
I'm calling a
Sharon.
spade a spade.
Sharon, sorry, don't mean this is your show,
I'm
right?
calling a spade, not
You,
a.
that's right. Carry
We
on.
see where the writer are going with this thing. David's gonna get tired of Amber. Anthony's gonna get fed up too. But eventually, Anthony's gonna learn. Amber's gonna learn. Their marriage is not. They're not gonna be. Me sorry to burst on about Nata and
Mhm.
anybody else who is a pro whatever. Amber
Yeah.
and Anthony will not be getting that divorce. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I know I'm not writing the skit, but they're showing us they are going to cross the line.
It's
Mm.
looking more like that because the two of them are going to end up being with. You see, once the both of them are in that house by themselves, you know
Mhm.
what's going to happen. And as you see, they're edging. Now the
Right. You
fact that
can see, you're
you
seeing
can
the
see it,
writing on the wall.
yeah, you can see
Denisha gone back
she's
home
gone.
for
Yep.
her sanity because she doesn't want to go back to jail. But the issue is Angelina is gonna bring the smoke to Denisha, and she doesn't know that Denisha is at her home. And
Yeah.
she and Shayla is going after Anthony's
Anthony's
money.
money.
Do
Yeah.
you think when Amber find out that they want Anthony money, Amber they're gonna sit back and let they do that? Come on now, guys.
No, she's not. She's
Who is
not.
the flagship of the show? Now Anthony Amber.
Yeah. No.
Unless they change it and it's gonna be there, but right now they're changing stuff.
Nah.
His character is changing in front of us. So we just have to call it as it is. We call it a spade a spade. Who don't like it, so be it. Call it a spade. I'm
Yeah.
just reading
True.
what I see.
Yeah, Anna Jones says Amber is used to Anthony being mad at her when she messes up. She's having a hard time accepting that a man can take responsibility for his choices. Yeah, we get that, but he's also getting fed up of her. I know it's
Yes,
difficult
they'll have
for
a
you all to
successful
read,
match because
right?
they're breaking it, passion. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, no, no. I'm just saying that in any relationship, you have that period, what they call the honeymoon, where everything goes well. And I've said this on Sharon's show. I want to see what happens when they have their first major argument.
And this is the one of
And
them.
it's brewing. It's here
This is
now.
brewing.
Yeah. So let's see how he was. Okay. I think he was trying to make it quite soft
He
to
said
say,
she
oh,
oh,
he's all
Maybe
right. But
I
now he's upset
apologize.
with her.
It won't. It won't happen again. I was trying to do something with it. I don't know.
Yeah. Go. Oh, she didn't walk off. She went upstairs.
Yeah.
I thought she walked out of the house. She's gone
No, she
upstairs.
went back. She gone upstairs because she was trying to help, right? Because she felt
Oh,
so bad. And then
yeah.
he decided that but they can see that the man has changed. He has
Mm.
changed. He's changing
Okay.
in front of our eyes, and they don't even see it. They're giving us the nugget.
Mm.
Melissa said he's changing.
There.
Shay said he changes. His
Yeah.
mom said she don't want Anthony's things to fall upon her son,
Good. Too.
right?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what's happening to him right now because he's told another's man wife.
Yeah.
His own mother said he's told another. She called him a thief and a robber. Not my
Yeah,
word.
that
So
was
nobody come for me. I'm saying what I see in the skit. But
what
you
the
know,
mother said. Well,
that's
Charmaine's
what
not
his
here
own
to answer.
mother said.
Sorry,
So I guess you guys
Passion.
have to take it up with Country Wayne because when I may write it and I may say it, it's his own mother and the skit say it, not me.
Yeah, Passion is asking a question to Charmaine. I
Yeah.
think Charmaine is in the chat. Charmaine, you know everything, so tell me, will the
I
Daltons
think
get back
Charmaine was
together
in the chat. I'm not sure. Maybe
and a
she's still driving
successful
right
marriage?
now. Oh yeah, Charmaine is in the chat. Okay. Passion,
So,
all I know that Amber is feeling stupid right now.
yeah,
So
she
it's
is.
exactly Sharon and a lot of people not understanding, especially Tina. No, 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 I don't want. Well, I know where you want to know with the writer, I'm gonna do
Listen,
Tina, so get used to it. Get
you
on
know
board.
what?
Or go back
Who
the fence with Charmian.
the only thing here we can do is review the skits and interpret it and
I
what we
Candice
see.
welcome. And Candice says, I believe
Right.
that is what Wayne is going to do. Keep them married. Exactly. That's exactly what he's
Yeah.
doing. You have to just follow the cookie crumbs. Pick up the nuggets. Get the nuggets, guys. Come on. I know, like, say we're
Okay.
not adult, even the younger baby can see where happening.
Okay. Sharon, apparently Nicole says there's a new skit. Candice tells Ernestine to get the office behind Amber's back. Oh my word. See, this is all everybody's always trying to scam somebody in these skits. Now, I
Well,
don't think
if they
Amber
don't, they
was
can
that
go and
keen.
watch that one. We're not reviewing that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could be honest with each other in these skits. What's Charmaine saying? Charmaine saying, Passion, all I know that Amber is feeling stupid right now. So
Yeah.
it's just to begin. Yeah, she is. Of course she's feeling stupid. I mean,
Okay.
he
This is I
who?
I have never understood why so many people want Anthony and Amber to stay together when they don't respect trust. I know you, F darling. It's not what we want. It's what the writers are doing. If you really see what's happening, they're going to let those two stay married, but they're breaking the marriage down. So when they do put them back together, they become the power couple that they were meant to be. Because that marriage never started on a good foundation. So it's not saying we want Amber to be with a man who was abusing her,
But she
who was
abused him
cheating
as
on her.
well.
She's cheating on him right now. The two of them does the
Yeah.
same thing to each other. So come
They
on now.
they
Only
both
thing she
abused
didn't
each
have a child.
other.
Remember, she had a pregnancy scare for Wayne because she was sleeping with Wayne. Come on now.
Remember, they both are
Mm-mm.
abusing each other. We can't say just one. They both have been abusing each other throughout the this potential divorce, the marriage,
EP
and
says
so
they
forth.
won't.
He won't. Who's won't what?
That
Dave
they
won't
won't
leave
leave
Amber.
Amber.
She's just learning the lessons of letting Dave handle his own opportunity. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see.
see. We'll
We're
see.
going to agree to disagree right now at the
Yeah,
end of
yeah,
the
that's
day.
fine.
Thank you
Okay,
for your
Goddess says,
opinion.
thank you. Goddess says no man likes a woman doing that for him. Yeah, I agree.
Exactly, Goddess. Thank you, Goddess, for speaking your truth.
I agree with you. And Donna says Dave's changing because Amber's pushing Amber, causing Dave to change. No, Dave's changing because Dave wants to change.
Dave was showing a representative of himself and it wasn't
Yeah,
sustainable. That is why
yeah,
he's changing.
yeah,
He was doing what Anthony wasn't what Amber complained Anthony wasn't doing. So how
mhm,
long is he gonna pretend for? Come on now, guys.
yeah. Okay,
It's not sustainable.
Marion says Cameron said that Dave and Amber are
Exactly.
still in the honeymoon phase, and that's true.
And
And
that
it's
is
funny
absolutely truth.
when the honeymoon phase is there and you have issues, that's also a telltale sign that that relationship is not gonna work for you. Because if you're having problems within the honeymoon period, how are you going to be managing it after?
Just Bomb
Okay.
said, yeah. Just
Mm-hmm.
Bomb said Amber is doing too much.
Yeah, she is. She is doing too much. And when last did Amber go to the restaurant? Oh gosh, I haven't seen her in the restaurant. All I see, she's at Dave's house. Okay, Donna's Donna's saying such things as old folks say. You what she's wearing or welcome out. Sometimes you can stay somewhere and you will be welcome out. Okay, I get what you're saying. She's out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's out. What is it? Out. Done her welcome sort of thing. Basically, she's been there long enough. Dave wants her to go.
Mm-hmm.
He may not say it, but indirectly he's going to show it. And
Mm-hmm.
then what is Amber gonna do? Just similar like what's happened with Anthony. Anthony's actually in the house by
Okay.
himself.
Read this one. That's on the screen.
Okay,
Annette.
Rhonda says,
Mm-hmm.
no, Amber don't like his tone and he didn't show her any appreciation towards her.
Exactly.
Who's this
This is
referring? Who are you
Rhonda.
referring? Yeah, I know, but who's she talking about?
Amber and
No.
Dave.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't get
She
that.
says no. Amber didn't like his tone, and he didn't show her any appreciation towards her. Exactly. That's why she walked off. She was doing something to help him because she felt bad that he
Yeah, but
lost the deal. So she went, and he
okay,
did not like that. So at
okay.
the end of the day, guys, pick up the nuggets. Stop getting to your feelings. Read what's call a spade a spade. Come on. Because when I'm speaking, calling the spade a spade, you guys will go complain to other people and say, oh, Sharon review is being one-sided when I'm not. You guys are not picking up the nuggets.
We're
Come
not
on.
we're not we're not being one-sided. We're just seeing we're
We're
relaying
being
what we're
fair
seeing.
and we're reviewing
Yeah.
it as we see it. He did
Okay.
not show her no compassion. Where's his face? Okay,
Yeah,
let me
no.
see if I can find him face because we don't know where. Hold
Okay,
on, let
while
me
you're
find
looking
him
for
face.
him,
Look on him
Sylvester
face.
says Amber lead in her marriage because Aunt wasn't the head of the household. The writers are sabotaging her relationship and
Oh,
make it
look
seem
at
like
his
Aunt
face.
was
He's
better than
mad.
Melissa. Of
So what
course
you
he's
want
mad.
me to do? And I like
Yeah.
say he was very angry with her. He said she don't have no right to do what she did. She overstepped her boundaries. That's what he's telling her. He says it's not all money is good money. That's what he said also. I'm just saying what Dave says. You
Yeah.
understand? And he said
Yeah.
another
Sean,
deal will come. Come on now, guys. Enough is
what was
enough
it?
with nonsense.
A six-figure deal. What? Okay.
Mhm.
Charmaine just answering. Bam. Yes, Amber is doing too much. Sabrina's just said, I get you now, Annette. Denisha wants Anthony to be the man in their relationship, and Dave wants
So now
Amber to
they're
be
gonna
the
take it
woman
out
in
on
the
the
relationship.
writers now too.
Well, I think it's best that you take it out on the writers because they're the ones that are writing it. Because surely, if we
Amber
had the
lead in
pen,
her marriage. Sylvester, Melissa says, hi Melissa, how are you? Melissa
yeah,
says, Amber leads in her marriage because
mm,
Aunt wasn't the head of the household. The writers are sabotaging her relation to make it seem like Aunt was better.
I don't know
Oh
about that. You
Lord,
know what?
they're
Because even
actually showing us, Melissa, they're showing us says Dave,
yes,
Anthony, Wayne, they're all the same. They're businessmen, and businessmen lead a certain way. A
yeah.
woman should know her place, and they're showing us. They do not want a woman to overstep. So
Okay,
they're just showing us. So Amber has to know how to not lead and let the man lead. Okay, darling? That's
but
all
you
I'm going to say.
remember Sharon and chat. You remember when Amber's dad was there when he visited them when obviously the early part of
Mm-hmm.
their situation. He said to Amber, "Let Anthony lead
Lead.
as a man." So for maybe it's just something that she's acquired over the years. She feels she knows best. She needs to make sure
Mm-hmm.
she leads. But no, your role as a woman, especially that you're a woman of God, you're supposed to let the man lead. And I know that might be controversial for some people,
But
but
you don't have to be a
remember,
woman of God to do that.
no, I know, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the writers are creating the scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it could be triggering for some people,
Mm-hmm.
This is what the writers are doing and giving us the opportunity to dissect it, review it,
Exactly.
look at it, appreciate it, not appreciate it. So I'm always going to be like Charmaine says, when you watch these skits, if it is triggering, do something else that makes you feel happy. you know i
Exactly.
particularly I particularly enjoy watching Country Wayne. I try and
Me
watch
too.
the
I
series.
enjoy doing the review too.
Oh yeah, Sharon, and you're doing an amazing job, just
Thank
like
you, darling.
O'Neill and Auntie Riri and all the other content
And a
creators.
lot of time we predict it and it happens exactly
Yeah,
when we say it's gonna
that's
happen.
right.
And
Yeah, it
then
does.
people get mad at us because we're predicting something because we're picking up the nuggets and
Yeah.
we know that the storyline is surrounded by God as the plan. So if God has the plan, they have to break down that marriage to make them become old again, to start from scratch.
Okay.
But right
Yeah.
now we're not liking what we are seeing. So they're changing Dave. And you notice every time they bring a
Oh,
person into the skit, they're gonna change
no, you.
Zashri. Zashri said her character is gonna change. They
Yeah.
bring in every time they bring somebody in, even
No,
Brittany.
you.
They
Mhm.
change Brittany, Amber's childhood best friend. They
Yeah.
just keep changing the character. No matter how strong they come in, they break them down till you just, you know, it
Mm.
is what it
Okay.
is.
I want to read this comment by I know you. Mm.
You're
I
right.
won't say the ending, but I can. So I'm going to say, sorry, I know you. I'm reading what you're
Mhm.
saying. Amber is a self sabotager. She is so damaged from her time with Anthony and Wayne. She needs to be on her own and heal. Amber supporters should want her to heal because Amber is broken. And I know you. I think that is
We are
so
14.
correct.
Who is 14, Ely?
Yeah. Actually, maybe that's another question you should put up.
Yeah, I'm polling it right now.
Polling it. Who's for team healing? I agree with you. I know you, because she is broken, and I don't even know she recognized how broken
Mm-hmm.
she is, and she does need to heal. So she doesn't need any relationship at the moment. The only relationship she needs is to look what sort of woman she is. And it's not condemning because no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. Come on now,
Exactly.
and I believe she will rise above this and become a better person. I also believe that Anthony will rise above this and be a better person.
Exactly.
Whether they stay together,
Or
we
not.
we'll see, right? If they do stay together, they will have to make the changes, because if they come back how they are, it's just going to be
The
worse.
same.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if they break down the relationship, the marriage, and it leads into a divorce, and then they find themselves back together, that would also indicate that it was meant to
Yeah.
be, and they've changed, because they both need to heal and
Guess
change.
what?
Or what's up
And
now?
I guess the people them not even seeing that. I haven't watched this skit yet, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
put the link in the chat. Charmaine says,
Yeah.
yes, she overstepped because they've just checked her. Yes. And then I saw here another one. Charmaine says,
Mm.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I don't know if it's up further.
Okay. Well, I'll just quickly read what Tina says. I hope Amber gets her own
And
place
here it
soon,
is.
because
Dave
she
was
just needs.
was even raising his voice. I saw that.
Yeah, but
Dave raised his voice at Amber. And a lot of
okay.
people they're so involved with, oh
Oh
yes,
God.
Anthony did this, but they're showing the right
Yeah, but
Dave
is
has
isn't
shown
Dave a human
himself
being
now.
though?
Yes, he's a
Dave.
human being.
So he's got
Dave
this.
was raising his voice and he
Listen,
wasn't looking at preach. Thank you for that, Charmaine. Alani
listen.
says, yes, goddess. And then here, Marion said, I think because Amber is used to being the boss, possibly that's she used to lead with her own business. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a lot of excuse when it come on to Amber. Thank you for that, Marian.
Okay,
And
well,
then Lydia says, exactly, goddess. Dave stated it was nothing to do with you. Her
mm,
interference due to her feelings is the cause, not accepting Dave's insight and his business. And I
mm,
love this, Lydia. This well said, dear Lydia. Well
yeah,
said.
that was great. And Tina says, I hope Amber. Thank you for that, Lydia. I
Thank
hope,
you.
was that Lydia?
Lydia.
Yeah. Yeah. Tina Young says, I hope Amber gets her own place soon because she doesn't need to go back to the mansion. Okay.
We don't know.
Thing
But
is,
if Amber goes to the mansion, what are you guys gonna do? If you
yeah,
like to make it that Amber goes back to the mansion, what you guys gonna do?
yeah, true.
Mm.
What are you
If
guys gonna do? We'll just have
yeah,
to wait and see.
yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
Okay.
If
So EP93, it's a pride thing. A man has to be a man. Anthony would probably appreciate that because he wants a woman to stand for him. Dave is a man's man. Okay. Thanks for that.
no matter what, no matter what, even if they ever yell at Amber, we not hear nobody in the chat a complain about that.
Yeah, but the way I see it, it's about time that he
Mhm.
raises his voice because he's not squeaky clean. No one is. And
Exactly.
because listen, I don't think you all realize how upset. It's just that he's not showing how upset he is that he missed out on that
Well, it
deal,
shows it now.
right? So if he's gonna be upset with her, then she's gonna have to hear it because up until now they haven't had any disagreements. So come
Exactly.
on, now this is gonna. Now I'm telling you, chat and Sharon, and the rest of the mods, this is going to be the test. And Goddess says, trust the process. Yes. Let's see where this lands at the end of the day. All right. Let's see what happens between.
Okay, put in the chat. If the
Okay.
writers let Amber go home, what are you guys gonna do? Whoever is against it, because
But she, to be
because
honest,
you're reading a storybook, right? And it's the
mm,
same thing. The villain, a husband treat wife better, then eventually they go the separate way, but they end up at the end they have a happy ending.
but the thing is, if say there's a massive bust up between Amber and Dave, right? Argument, whatever,
Exactly,
and
Lourdes.
he tells her to get out of my house, right? Where do you think Amber's gonna go? Where do you think she's gonna go? Okay, she can go in a hotel and whatever, but at the end of the day, that is still her home. Okay,
Mhm.
she doesn't know that Denisha's gone, but
God
she still
bless
has
you, Miss Sharon. Thank you, Lee.
she can still go back to her house because it is still her home, regardless of
Yeah.
whatever Anthony's doing. So, and because like you said, Sharon, there's the guest house. Why don't she move in there then?
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be fine.
She can't even make when brother come over and fix up the guest house for her. That's her
Exactly.
right.
Yeah. Okay, so
Like
what is
you're right. You're absolutely right, Annette. So
yeah.
Lourdes says, God made man and man,
Mm-hmm.
he made woman, and then he made children. That's the
Mm-hmm.
way God make it. And the man is supposed to be the head of a marriage, and the woman
Mm,
is the helpmate. Yes,
yeah,
Lourdes. Well
yeah.
said.
And this is what I'm saying. To me, if they go back how they are now, it's not
Mhm.
gonna
It's
improve
not gonna work.
anything.
It's not gonna work.
They're gonna be, knocking heads still. So they
Oh,
have to make those significant changes first, the
I
both of
otherwise
them.
otherwise says, big up yourself, Sharon. Thank you, darling.
Oh, that's good. It's nice you're showing love to Sharon because she does an amazing job here, and it's so good to see the regular fans and also new people as well. Yeah. Okay. Anne Jones says, in a real relationship, work can't be in the. Hold on.
What's Rhonda?
In a real relationship, work can't be in the first place. He is changing and having a partner having priority over work. Are you referring to Dave? And just drop me a message if that's who you're referring to. Sunita, I don't think Dave is changing. He has to talk if he sees something wrong. Something, I think you mean wrong there. Yeah. And I know you and Amber needs to heal. Yes, she really does need to
Anthony
heal
needs to heal too, not
as
Amber
well.
alone. Both of them are hurt.
Both of them. Yeah. But
They
I just
both need to heal and learn. And they need to learn because neither one is taking the lesson that is handed to them right now.
no, but because they listen to the wrong people. That's what their problem is. Charmaine is saying, yes, she overstepped because Dave just checked her. Yeah, thanks for that, Charmaine.
Mm,
Okay, Dave wants to lead, whereas Amber was used to leading because Anthony couldn't or wouldn't. Okay.
exactly.
you for that, Marion.
The honeymoon phase is over. The crack and the weakness are being exposed. What way the symbolism of the balcony at the end of the skit? St. Michael says. Which skit? You mean the one with
I'm not too sure which skit.
I don't know which skit. St. Michael, can you write it and put it down in the chat? Let we see it.
So Sharon,
Please.
what is the poll saying for your last question?
Nicole?
No, the poll. What is your
Oh,
poll? What is the result for the polls?
100%.
Oh wow. 100%. Are you for team healing?
Yeah,
100% of you.
100%. Yeah, they
And
both
I
need
love.
to. I should have put in both because both of them need healing. Both of
Mm-hmm.
them need to learn. Both of them has to put boundaries, and both of them have to. Amber has to learn that she has to step back. Let if any relationship she in, the man need to lead and she follow. Right? She's
Yeah.
the man helpmate.
Yeah.
They're compromised that you compromise. You know what I mean? You need to
Mm-hmm.
complement each other.
Yeah. And like Coca, it meant.
Otherwise, says Anthony is having lobster withdrawal.
Oh, okay. Like Coca said, Anthony and Amber are always in competition with each other. They're not really into that 50-50. And there's the song.
Mm,
What is it?
Kenneth.
No, 50-50 love. Who sang
Okay, so Kenyatta says Dave
oh,
is
that
a
song?
man. She's not used to letting a man handle everything. Mm,
Well,
thank you for that.
Dave was well upset about losing out on that
Oh,
money
Laura
today.
says Dave probably would say we need a break. Ooh, that would be
Mm.
a twist, Lourdes. The end of
Well, that's
Dave
probably
and
gonna happen.
Ernestine at the Wolfman Dave mansion. Okay. Okay, you mean the one when she's telling her to call Lauren to get the business back for him? She's wearing her she's Nata says she's wearing out her welcome.
Yeah, true. I agree. And he may well say that. Remember, Denisha, she's gone now. She said, "Oh, I can't handle this." And
Mm,
one thing that Amber constantly is doing, Chat and Sharon, she keeps calling up Anthony's name to Dave, and I
yeah,
know that's annoying him. Because what did he say? Don't
he did
mention.
Eklund. I'm so sorry, Eklund. But yes, it do. Because normally Eklund, she said, Sharon, you told me Mike would not lie to Ralphie. Mike lied. You know,
Yeah,
Eklund, normally those two brothers always tell each other the truth. So I'm surprised that he lied.
yeah,
So thank you, darling. I
but
get
you,
it wrong this
but
time.
you know why he lied
Mhm.
though? He lied because he's embarrassed, and he knows he was wrong what he did. But however, that should not condone Don's behavior. He should call the police on her. And
Yeah, he
this is
definitely
again,
should.
like I was saying the other day, men are treated different than women when it comes to this domestic
Ooh, I like
violence.
this. Shots fired, Charmaine says.
Amber.
Amber start to behave like she wants to lead in this relationship, like Hocus told Anthony. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's not gonna work with Dave. He's
Mm-mm.
not that
Because
sort of
he's a
man.
man's for real.
So that's where, in the end he's gonna tell her to go. He's gonna tell her to go. He said, he's gonna say this is not working. Bit similar to what Denisha
Thank you,
said. Yeah,
Marianne. Mm-hmm.
yeah. She blamed herself for being late. She just wanted to fix. Dave will come around. We don't know about Dave lost money. He's a
What you going
businessman.
on a flight for?
Lost money.
See that?
Is it Ecklin? Okay.
Annette, see, read the
Mm,
one on the screen.
okay, what does that say? Goddess, I'm on a flight now to Atlanta right now. Oh, okay. Tina, you're going to Atlanta? Who are you going to see? Country Wayne? You're going to protest? Are you going to protest? Tell him that what's going on. Ask him what's going on in these skits. Okay,
Oh
so
my goodness.
bam, bam, just.
Mm.
Why would Amber keep taking advice from Ernestine when it comes to relationships and then mad when
Oh,
it's not it's not a good outcome because Amber lacks self-esteem herself.
Yeah.
Because what has Ernestine told her that's been beneficial? Absolutely nothing. And it's
Ooh.
also the same what Shayla's mom is also telling her. All these plans that they're going to do X, Y, and Z, they're just not going to work because all of Angelina's plans have failed. More likely, the plans that she's trying to
Ooh.
develop is that
Yeah.
push the push the Daltons back together. That's what's going to happen.
Mm. Can I read a
Precisely.
couple comment, please,
Yes,
Anna?
go on, go on.
Annette?
Can you
All
see
right. So
yourself?
Lydia
Yes.
says, I'm gonna get Bethany, brother. Craig, I'm tired of their father mistreating him. Just got my ticket to Georgia. And they want me to take care of anything in SkitLanta. Yes. You can
Yes.
make a visit to Anthony also, please. And Amber.
Oh,
Oh, and
no,
Domini
that's
and her crazy mother.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
goodness.
no. Seriously, Domini should be arrested. I
Oh God,
don't.
even that I want to go on a flight too. My goodness. Okay, so
Oh
Lee
wow.
says this. And did you catch another nugget when he said he didn't want those white people to feel like he's begging for a position or for this deal? Ooh, I didn't get to finish it,
Yeah, I didn't
Lee.
watch all
I
of it.
put this link in the chat so you guys could watch it because it's the original creator thing and we're just reviewing it. You guys look at it and we can review it in the chat what we're doing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eklund says the best we can start to asking for healing for the Daltons instead of wanting them back together. Well, we just have to see where the writers put it, and I think the healing is definitely essential. Okay, what's Lee
Oh
saying?
lordy lord. Mister Tina, she have jokes, I tell you.
Mm.
Tina has joke. Tina says, I'm going to help Anthony get Denisha back, Sharon and Antoinette. And
Is
Annette.
it? Is it?
Oh,
Okay.
you just missed
You know,
Antoinette.
but you know that Denisha's got a very shady past. You did hear what she said today. She
Mhm.
don't want to go back to jail. So when you go to jail, that means you've done something, isn't it? She
Okay,
said
let me
she does
pull
not
it.
want to go back to
Yeah.
jail. So, and like I said, the type of woman that Denisha is, that does not fit
Mm.
Anthony. Anthony's image, right? Because he's all about image. And Denisha, she's not cutting it. Oh my gosh, Sharon, I was having nightmares. You know why? You know when you put the dog face on Denisha with, and
Yeah.
then oh my gosh, I thought, oh my word, it really did look like 100 Dalmatians. I thought, oh,
You
and
were
the one of
having
Anthony,
nightmares
the
over
mutt.
that. I
Oh my
triggered
goodness.
you.
That was just for, oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah. And then the fact, look at the way Anthony was speaking to her as well. He was throwing so much shade on her that she wasn't having it.
I'm
But
gonna make
I'm
a
glad,
short. Yeah, I'll
I'm
see
glad
all
she's
the day
gone.
short.
To be
Yeah.
honest, I'm glad she's gone. Okay, Lee says, so this is strike two for Amber because,
No, strikes three. Strikes
okay,
three.
maybe reading it later.
I'm counting it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to read what he says here. Lee says, so this is strike two, so it's a bit earlier for Amber because strike one, she felt bad for making him late. Second strike, she called, listened to Ernestine to get the deal back. And what will be strike three? Sharon, you know what strike three is? Do you know? You said it was strike three.
I thought this was strikes three. Oh, she
Okay.
make him late. He lose the job, and
Mm-hmm.
then now he's angry at her because she
Okay.
overstepped her boundary. What is
Okay.
strike four?
What, we're clocking them up, are we?
Of course.
Okay, so benches. She knew it was a bad idea when she mentioned the idea to call Lauren from Love is Blind. She doesn't even know them like that. Again, yeah, all as I said, Amber
She's
is
over.
so
She's listening
needy.
to that. She's listening too much to Ernestine. Ernestine is gonna get her in to lose that man.
Yeah,
Tina love her and Nancy. Me miss Nancy. Me not see Bestina the chat all day.
or maybe she's out
Um,
today.
and there is no strike four yet. Okay, so it's on the strike three. So we're up on strike two then. All
Okay,
right.
is it
Marie,
Bethel?
thank you.
Bethel says Anthony's the worst partner. Okay, thanks for your opinion there. Tina Young says bye bye to the Daltons. Okay, thanks for your comment there. Nata says, as a patient, is this me? Hold on. As a patient, is that me has been with Oh, I think you're saying as much as you've been patient with Amber, she should be able to allow him to work through his emotions without walking out. She should
Mm,
love his she should love his worries away the way he loves hers. Okay, this is just my opinion. Dave is literally blowing up because
mhm,
that deal, honestly, you're going to see, he's going to talk about that again. He is
mhm.
absolutely gutted that he missed out on that.
Yeah,
And who's to say Melissa might come back and be the savior for him, because
exactly.
he can't manage. Suzette says Dave is trifling. Yolanda says, I agree, Tina.
Mm,
Marion says Amber was already trying to find a way to fix it before Ernestine. Okay. Right. Yeah, Lydia just said what I said. Dave is gonna contact Melissa and rehire her and
mhm.
bonk Amber. Yeah, he should rehire, because in business you do need someone to support you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he need
Okay.
to get his piece back. Let's see what he does.
I know you. I'm just saying that bit. I'm not saying the end bit. The fans
Mhm.
want it because those are the skits that pull in the numbers. Therefore, writers will keep them together to appease the audience. But showing toxicity and unhealthy love is diabolical. I get what you're saying, but remember,
Well,
Wayne
people
is
are
about.
watching it, so they are doing it.
And you know what's really interesting, Sharon, in the chat?
Mhm.
When people say, "Oh, I'm not going to watch it ever again,"
Exactly.
regardless of whoever the character is, they're watching it
Of course.
because they're so kind of addicted to it, and they want to see what the
What
outcome is going
happens
to
next?
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Sunita says, Tina, even if Amber doesn't end up with Dave, we need the divorce, right? Okay, thanks, Sunita. Again, it's not down to Sharon, not down to me, not down to even y'all in the chat, It's down to the writers, and they're going to make it their way. Okay, Tina
Mhm.
Young says the Daltons need to be divorced. Yeah, okay, let's see how that goes on. And Sylvester says Amber's relationship was going too well and viewers were okay with the separation of storyline. Country Wayne once again ruins it. Even if the marriage dissolves, being with Ant is a negative. Okay.
But they could change him. I think that's why they break it.
Yeah.
And that's why we all think that's why they break it. And that's why they have the God as a plan and trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to break it to make them stronger. Right?
Right. I like
I
what
believe so.
I'm in agreement with you as well, Sharon. I like what Goddess is saying. Dave's mask is coming off.
Oh, yes. I totally agree, Goddess.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you.
And then Nata says, you're right, Sharon, because in the end, it's going to go the way the writers write it, and it will go whether we love it or hate it. That's it, Nata.
Exactly.
And that's what you're so right there. What can we do? We can't do nothing about it. Because obviously, if we were in charge, we probably would rewrite it different. But the writers are in charge. And as I said, to be honest, some of the storylines they've portrayed have really been so interesting. Just from my perspective. And I
Mm,
totally enjoy it. I don't watch all of the skits because then I wouldn't be doing anything. But I do watch, the people that I'm really interested in. I just think some of the storylines, but I want to see what's going to happen to Dom. Or maybe Sharon, maybe you could put, but it's not a poll.
yeah, we
What
could poll it.
what
Let
should
Miss.
happen? No, I want a question. It's a yes or no. Do they agree that Dom should be arrested for what she did to Mike and Lisa? Because remember, it's two people she's assaulted.
Mm,
So she could actually do some time for that.
yeah,
Okay, right. Yeah. Do they agree that
arrested.
that Mike should get her arrested? Although Amber and Dave are in the honeymoon phase, there also is a phase of learning each other. Well, let's see.
Mm,
I mean,
arrested.
again, we have to go by what his Dave's mom told her. Dave's mom basically told her in the decent way to leave my son alone
Exactly. But
because
people not really, I think, I see it how
yeah,
it's supposed to be.
the mom, she really handled Amber really nice. She was pleasant to her, but what she was telling her, leave my son alone because you're still married, right? That's what she was telling. But what did Amber choose to do? Not
Leave.
to listen,
Hmm.
right? So yeah, we'll see what Amber does. Okay, so Amber needs to slow down. We don't know if she's gonna slow down. I wonder if she's gonna do something else and he will kick her out. I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
we'll have to see. Yeah. And for me, if they were to go back together, as long as they healed, that's what I keep saying.
Yeah,
But
as long as they heal
yeah, if the
and
divorce goes
learn
through,
and learn.
yeah, and don't make the same mistakes again.
Exactly. Put boundaries in place, have
Yeah,
each other back.
yeah, and that means they will have to literally cut off certain people, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it would be really just relying on each other in their relationship.
Exactly.
You know, I'm so glad that Amber's not pregnant because oh, that would be too complicated. And I was kind of gearing for that before, but I'm glad. Okay, do you agree to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because Dominic is not right. But Sharon, the mother, you
She
see,
is crazy. That mother
Dom's
is out
what's
of this world.
what's Dom's mother's name again? Do you know, Sharon?
I have no idea. I just call her damn mother.
Okay. Anyone in the chat knows what Dom's mother is, please? Because I cannot remember. So you look at this. Dom's mother is completely off the ledge.
She's off her rockers, if you ask me.
Angelina's mother, sorry, Shayla's mother, Angelina, is completely off the rockers as well. I'm trying to think, is there another mother that's acting really weird? I think it's those two. Yeah. I don't like their characters. I really enjoy the actors and actresses, definitely, but I don't like those characters. Yeah. Okay,
Mm,
Marion said something that I think I mentioned before. I don't think they can film in the restaurant anymore. Okay, yeah, because we haven't really seen a lot of shots. And I don't know, people saying, I think I've seen that the Dalton estate is either going to be sold or something, and they're not going to be able to film in there. Maybe,
that's what they said. We
yeah,
don't know, but you
we
know the
don't.
chat always
They have their
knows
way.
what
Yeah,
is what, right?
yeah. Well,
This
that means
chat from
if
the
that's the
always.
case, that means they can get rid of that house that's got some evil spirit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't have any more Don Shayla and no Denisha inside there.
Yeah,
But I
because
would love to see both of them heal. But let's
yeah.
see what the writer does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But whatever it is, you know, we're still gonna watch it. We're still gonna review
Oh
it.
yeah.
We're
We're
still gonna
gonna
have fun because
yeah.
they're teaching us that it's not good for a woman to lead when a man is the head of the household. You know what I mean? So that is really a good thing. But what I don't, and then we can see what the shows with Domini and her mother. That is just ludicrous, and they should not let them get away with this. I want
No.
them to get arrested for that. They can't make it just, and then Mike is hiding it. Oh, please, him should
Yeah,
call the
because
police. He
he
was
no,
calling the
but
woman.
remember with
He
men
said,
when
"Mommy, mommy, I'm a call her to help him."
I
He
know,
just
but
step over him like
yeah,
we were watching a horror movie to blouse and skirt.
yeah, but remember men when these kind of things happen to them, they'd rather not tell anybody because they're embarrassed.
I hope they never go back to her.
Even though what Mike did was wrong, because you
Mm-hmm.
know Mike likes to throw about that
The
what's
snake
that thing?
walk.
Yeah, the snake walk. He throws it about left, right, and center.
Yeah.
That did not
Yes,
justify
Sabrina. Yes.
what Dom did. Yeah.
Exactly.
And suppose she'd thrown like acid in there,
I know.
right? I'm sure you all have heard of people that have been attacked by acid. That could have been
It's
him
just
finished.
diabolical what she did. The mother is an instigator.
Yeah.
That mother is an instigator, I tell you guys. She is an instigator to Oh
Yeah,
boy, I tell you, darling.
I'll tell you, some of these
And they
people,
shouldn't
yeah.
let they get away with that because
No.
when Dominic cheated on Mike with Esteban, I think that's his name, right, Marianne? Mike
Mm.
just left her. He didn't throw hot water on her. So why is
Yeah.
it she must abuse him? She slash up him tight, she get away with it. Now she gonna she have Mr. Mitchell face between her, you know what?
Oh
Eating
gosh.
her cookies and then she have Rochelle. And she getting
Oh
away with
gosh.
and look what she did now. She did the unthinkable. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, Sharon, I just want to read this from Nata. Maybe with all Maybe with all of that goes down, Anthony will realize Amber was right about Shayla, and maybe he will see her value again,
Yes, it will.
boundaries, respect her, and support her, and then that might be able to work. Yeah, maybe,
Yeah,
but they have to be broken, and they're definitely on the course for that. And
yeah,
Goddess says Amber has to realize Dave wasn't blaming her for missing out on the deal. She blamed herself and now made things worse. Exactly, because he said he didn't blame her, but I didn't believe him, to be honest, because he's a businessman. He wants to get as much money as possible. And those figures, oh no, yeah. Okay. We've got another poll coming up, Sharon.
okay. What we need to poll?
Uh, okay. What else we just talked about? Chat, I was asking, do you know Dominique's mom's name, please? No, don't need to poll that. I just want to know. Okay, Lilanda said he's leading them straight to the courthouse.
Oh, you
Okay.
want to know what the poll was? Okay, hold on.
Yes, please.
95% yes, they need to be arrested. And
Okay,
I
good.
hope the writer is not going to let Dominique get away
Mm,
with this time. But she needs
a-
to stop. She can't
and
get
oh,
away. No, that is just too much.
no,
That's abuse. That is, you know what I
that
mean?
it is. It's
And they're showing
domestic
us that
violence.
men do get abused also.
Yeah, they do,
Definitely.
and they're gonna hide it. I mean, look what happened to Anthony. He's not talking about it per se. It's something that he'd
Exactly.
rather
A lot
forget
of men
about.
get abused by a woman and then them
Mm,
same man turn around in prison. Remember
yeah,
Terry and told us about somebody that she knows?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he got abused and then what happened? They arrest him right on the bed after they fix up him thing.
yeah, yeah,
If I
true.
was Mike, I'll be calling both Natasha and Kendrick. Exactly. He
Yeah,
needs.
but he also, because he didn't see what he does know that the mother was also the instigator, but she should also be brought in for questioning because I tell you, I literally froze when I was out watching that. So much so that someone came up and said, "Oh, are you okay?" Because it really upset me that that happened. And I said, I don't
Yeah.
agree what Mike did. Obviously, Mike, he
Yeah,
got
we don't agree with that,
whatever,
but he doesn't deserve that
but he
because
did
she cheated
not.
in the past and he never essayed her. I mean,
Exactly.
DV her. But look
Yeah.
what she and her mother did.
Mm.
Her
Yeah,
mother
teen
co-signed
exactly.
that DV on him. That's not right. And them
Yeah.
have to show that they can't make him just hide it like that.
Mm. Yeah, it's true. Tina Young said Anthony will go and get Denisha back right now. I know he was talking to Wayne about
Wayne,
the
his daddy.
situation. His daddy, considering that I think Anthony's older than Wayne. Yeah. Yeah, he is older than Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, Wayne is younger than Anthony. You didn't you know? Yeah. Wayne's not even 40.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure I saw that. Yeah, because
Really?
Anthony,
Wayne is young?
yeah, Wayne is young. Yeah, Wayne is not in his 40s. Chat, tell me, isn't Anthony older than Wayne? You all know the situation. Yeah, Charmaine, Dave was even raising his voice. I'm gonna have to watch that because I didn't
I have
watch
to
all
watch
of.
it too. I have to watch it too. The link is
Yeah.
in the chat, so I'll watch it.
Okay, I know you. The writers will continue to keep Anthony and Amber together because they are the skits that produce the numbers. It's dangerous to promote such toxicity in
Yeah,
relationships.
it
People
is.
are impressed. It is, but you know what? It's dangerous, but it's also part of reality. These things do happen. it may be that some of you are not aware, or that some of
Yeah,
you are aware. These things do happen in relationships, and it is quite sad, but it's the world we're living in, isn't it? Okay.
yeah.
Marion says, I think because Amber is used to being a boss, possibly that she's used to leading with her own business. Yeah, but she still should let the man get on with it. And remember, he took responsibility, said it was his fault.
Anthony's 40 and one person said Anthony's 40, other person Anthony's 46.
Hold on, Anthony's 40.
Anthony turned 46 in July.
Yeah, and how old is Wayne? Wayne is younger, isn't he? How old is Wayne?
I don't know.
Well, I know Wayne is younger than Anthony. I can't remember the age difference, but I know Anthony's older than Wayne, definitely.
Well, all I know, Anthony looks delicious for his age.
Sharon.
Oh, they say Wayne is 38, Nicole says. Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, that's
And
it. Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah, I thought he was about that. Yeah, I don't think he's 40. Sharon, you really cracked me up.
Well, I have eyes. I have eyes. And I know he's a married man. Yes, he, you know, his wife has to feel good that other woman likes her, that her husband is sexy. Yeah. But I wouldn't be like Sharon cross no line, and he wouldn't like me loving wife. And I wouldn't do that.
Oh, he does love
but I can admire him from afar.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's this? Nata says, because these writers throw curveballs all the time, I'm thinking it could go this way and then they write it another way. It's the same that we feel about it, Nata. We just don't know. We have no idea what they're
but
gonna
all
do.
we're looking at it, they're changing him, and they're doing a lot. And we just said, oh boy, we just see where Charmaine and I look at it this morning. We said, we see where this going.
Yeah, okay. Charmaine is saying Amber start to behave like what she wants to lead in this relationship, like Coco told Anthony. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, okay.
We have come to the end of our live. Thank you, guys. We have a wonderful day.
Thank you. It was nice to be here.
Thank you, Antoinette, for being here. Thank you, Terry and gone to church, by the way, guys.
Okay, lovely.
And what you call it here? Who else? Antoinette. So thank you, chat family.
And
thank you for being here with us. We will come back on if anything juicy come on. All right, guys. Peace out. Please remember.
Sharon, I'm gonna give you a call in a bit if that's okay.
Yes, that's okay. Thank you.
All right, take care, chat. Much love and respect to you all.